for your throat. Random show with input stories I never wrote. Don't be mean, hit that subscribe. Cross the line, take a dive. Toxic top rope coming at your throat. I'm happy when I see your clip because I done started a show. You can judge, but it's just the start. Just leave comment, a like and subscribe. Welcome to the toxic top rope. Oh, it don't make sense because it's completely random. As I also go on, important support. Toxic top rope coming for your throat. Random show with input stories I never wrote. Don't be mean, hit that subscribe. Cross the line, take a dive. Toxic top rope coming at your throat. I'm happy when I see your clip because I done started a show. You can judge, but it's just the start. Just leave comment, a like and subscribe. Welcome to the toxic top rope. Oh, it don't make sense because it's completely random. As I also go on, important support. Toxic top rope coming for your throat. Random show with input stories I never wrote. Don't be mean, hit that subscribe. Cross the line, take a dive. Toxic top rope coming at your throat. I'm happy when I see your clip because I done started a show. You can judge, but it's just the start. Just leave comment, a like and subscribe. Welcome to the toxic top rope. Oh, it don't make sense because it's completely random. As I also go on, important support.
So, welcome, y'all, and welcome to the Toxic Top Rope episode 9. Today, I wanted to do like a watch along. Internet is being spotty, but we rolling. So, what I want to watch is not the whole New Japan Dontaku Night 1, but the main event. The main event pits Bullet Club Wardogs, Clark Connors, Driller Maloney, Gabe Kidd, and the Savage, the Rebel, David Finlay against Bullet Club House of Torture, Evil. Hold up, I don't want to mess their names up. I got it in front of me. Hold on. Okay. Evil, Ren Narita, Sonata, Show, and Kanemaru. And I messed out on the Bullet Club Wardog side. I missed Tajiri Ishimori in a dog pound steel cage match. Since last year sometime, the struggle between Evil and David Finlay as the leader of their subgroups have been clashing. They've been blurring the lines between what's a super group and what's two individual groups with Bullet Club Wardog and House of Torture, or maybe take Bullet Club off Wardog's House of Torture. These folks have been fighting for control because Evil feels like, because he's the leader of his group, he feels like he's the leader of the Bullet Club. David Finlay feels like he's the leader of Bullet Club. So it's been very intense, and the stream is not playing at all. I'm looking at the screen. It's been cycling like this for like, I've been trying to do this since I woke up. It's been cycling. I haven't even got to the intro yet. It's been cycling for like an hour. It will not play. I don't know what's going on. But I was trying to see if anybody uploaded it to YouTube. They did not. But it's been a power struggle, because how would you feel if you're the leader of your own group, certified, they respect you, y'all are winning, y'all are constantly bringing in members, and all of a sudden you got another guy that's the leader as well, but he's the leader of all of you. How do you look? You're a leader, and you sit back telling people what to do, then somebody tell you what to do. You know, it'd be like a manager and a GM, or a GM in corporate. That's how I feel. And they've been fighting back and forth between Evil and David Finlay, trying to figure out who is the actual leader of Bullet Club. And then it shot down to who's Bullet Club. The identity of the Bullet Club has been spotty Too Sweet have been spotted for years since Jay White left, went to AEW, formed a group there, and then you had and it started over like it's been doing over and over again. And David Phillip picked it up and grabbed almost all the members from the LA New Japan Dojo. He grabbed all of them and made a super group, the Wardogs, because what did he say when he took over and kicked Jay White out of New Japan? What did he say? I'm looking for savages. First person brought in Clock Connors, and he just kept rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling. What happens when the New Japan part of the Bullet Club feel neglected? And now you have to bring in a whole New Japan Japanese team to stop these guys just from representing Bullet Club. What do? Let's think. You make a separate group and you completely separate yourself, because Evil, what he did was created his own group inside of Bullet Club to show that this is what Bullet Club is supposed to be in his eyes. So now they've been arguing back and forth, trying to figure out, it's a power struggle to figure out who is the real leader. It's been so intense. They've been fighting. It's been bloody. They are fighting hard to figure out who is in control. And from my understanding, they're at a standstill. So now, as the War Dogs is playing a little bit, the War Dogs and House of Torture now in a power struggle. At first, the numbers were uneven. It was 6-5 when it comes to who was fighting, until Sonata, who recently joined the Bullet Club War Dog, took a guitar and turned to Driller Maloney Head, who's in the War Dogs, and turned on them to join House of Torture. This man, Sonata, is the biggest betrayer in wrestling history or New Japan history. He has flipped sides so many times, but just in months. Years. He flipped sides so many times. Went from low singer, Nobles, De Hopone to just 4 guys. Now he's Bullet Club War Dogs. He was Bullet Club War Dogs. Now he's Bullet Club House of Torture. But my point is that who is going to win? I hate to do this, but it's skipping so bad because I'm skipping through it. I'm probably gonna have to watch the highlights. Let me see if the highlights is uploaded. Maybe that'll do me some justice. That's what I do anyway. I really don't try to watch the whole show because this happens like when I try to do watch alongs. Let me see if I can find it without ruining the ending. Okay, but it's a back and forth. And if I'm gonna choose sides, I'm a huge fan of Bullet Club. I've never strayed, no matter what iteration, no matter who goes in and out. I'm Bullet Club for life, no matter what. No matter who wins, I'm Bullet Club for life. But I just feel that if I'm going to choose someone to carry the flag into the future of Bullet Club, it would be House of Torture. It wouldn't be the guys that can speak. It wouldn't be David Phillip now, because I feel like War Dogs is something completely different to what Bullet Club is. War Dogs is something that can stand alone by itself and create its own legacy. They don't cheat for real. They don't do dirty moves. These folks are just aggressive wrestlers. House of Torture is Bullet Club. They cheat in every match. They jump in you. They unfair. The crowd hate them. That's what Bullet Club is a group of renegades together trying to run or ruin the show. So House of Torture with the Japanese wrestlers, all Japanese wrestlers, they are Bullet Club to me. The War Dogs are amazing, but they not Bullet Club. They something different. Like he said, like David Phillips said, they're savages. So what do you do when you're at a crossroads where you have to pick and you have to fight? Because you're not fighting to prove a point. No, you are fighting to take control. And where does that control go? Does it go to the team that feel like they're better? Does it go to the team that's best for business? Does it go to the team that's the strongest, that has the strongest fight, that has the better individual? No. You give it to the best fit, and the best fit for the future of Bullet Club is House of Torture. And there is nothing, and I mean nothing, that the Wardogs can do, because House of Torture will do whatever it takes to win. And I'm a villain guy, so I understand that mentality. You got to do what it takes. Ain't no rules when you're trying to be number one. I'm currently searching for a highlight video, because this screen over here didn't completely gave me a headache. Yeah, it's like skipping really bad. It's not even going to, like, I'm skipping through it. It's not even pulling nothing up. It's not my internet, because this would have been turned off. Okay. Okay, here we go. So I can just get a premise of what I'm looking at. You know, it's truly, I'm really torn, because this is my favorite group. I clicked so hard out. Oh, I don't know how I just did that. Anyway, okay. Go after this, and gotta make sure I don't get no theme music in there. They love copyrighting my ass, even though I don't be making no money. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's intense. He threw him into this is a dog pound cage match, so it's like a large cage match with, like, it looks like a fence because it's Japan and they different, but it's a cage match with all 10 guys. Is everybody bleeding? They all went in. He threw him from the ring all the way to the outside. My head is hurting. He going for the Qatar spear. Well, Gore, because Drill Malone got that move from Rhino. Drill Malone, he been hit with this guitar so many times. Drill Malone got the guitar. Crimson Mask and rips. So now it's hair from his body. Gabe Kidd and Red Narita, both red face. Forearm shot. Going back and forth. Oh my God. Oh, Miranda stuck his thumb. He's cheating, I'm talking about. He stuck his thumb in his eye. He was biting his wound. He got blood on his mouth. Oh my God, this is disgusting. Okay, Gabe Kidd has, I can't tell from his angle who that is. I just see a Red Narita. Red Narita is bleeding. I don't think Gabe Kidd was bleeding. I think that was Ren Narita blood. Okay, Gabe Kidd got him on the top rope. Well, he just did a power drive off the top rope. Gabe Kidd with the top rope power driver to Ren Narita through a table, and your winners and the Bullet Club, the Wardogs, and now House of Torture is his own group. I approve. Because, like I said, I feel like the savage team of them is House of Torture, and Bullet Club Wardogs got a ring to it, and Bullet Club House of Torture didn't have a ring to it. So I understand. Let's see if we can get the after match promo, because that's gonna be in English. Give me just 1 second. They should be in the ring yelling and screaming. Okay, looking for that. And while I'm sitting here, I can't review night 1 because I haven't watched night 2 yet because it's been skipping so bad. But night 1 of New Japan Wrestling Dontaku was the first match was Hontai, the new in New Japan Pro Wrestling Junior Heavyweight Champion. Shocked the hell out of me. Master Wado and Yo. Oleg Toriano versus TMDK, the Mighty Don't Yield, the longest running Japanese group in Japan. So TMDK, Koji Fujita, Robbie Eagles, Hartley Jackson, and Rohei fought with them. I'm not looking it up. I should be looking at a list of 1, but that was a very, very, very good match. Very good. I'm just going. Then you got just 4 guys with the New Japan Strong USA World Champion, and that's Tomohiro Ishii, and you got Unamura, Taichi, and Taka. Such a good match they had with LIJ, Los Ingobernables. They have on, which makes me sad because my boy Naito, Tetsuya and Bushi are both leaving. I don't know where they going, but they leave in New Japan, and it really put a damper on my heart. It was a very good match as well. And then you got the New Japan World Champion Hiroki Goto with his partner Yoshihashi and Taguchi versus the United Empire's #1 contender for the world title, Callum Newman, Great Khan, and Jacob Austin Young. That was such a good match. Just build a momentum to the main event match that I'm gonna watch after I get done with this video. Then you had El Phantasmo, the New Japan TV champion, taking on the New Japan Never Openweight champion, represent AEW, Takeshita. And they fought for the New Japan World TV Championship that ELP hosts. They fought hard. It was a very strong back and forth, and they went to a time limit draw. Because these matches, the TV matches, like NWA, I think made these rules up back in the day, that it's a time limit, and they did a time limit draw. So in the US, New Japan USA show coming up real soon, they're going to be fighting for Takeshita's Never Openweight Championship. And Never Openweight means that because Japan is split by divisions, anyone can fight, from a junior, which would be like a cruiserweight, from a heavyweight, like anyone can fight for this title. It's the badass motherfucker championship. They beat the hell out of each other for their title. It's one of my favorites. But they fought real hard back and forth. They did all their moves, all their finishers for them to hit each other at the same time, and then the timer ran out. They was asking for 5 more minutes. Takeshita's manager, Rocky Romero, pulled him away, and they didn't do the 5 more minutes, so they were stuck at a draw, which I'm cool with. And then you got the legend, Hiroshi Tanahashi. This is his final, as John Cena in WWE is doing his final road to the end of his career. Tanahashi is doing the same thing as he settles into being the New Japan president. Whatever. But New Japan president, he's doing his last match. He's just picking his opponents. And the opponent that he chose is former New Japan World Champion ZSJ, Zack Sabre Jr. And they had a wrestling masterpiece that Zack Sabre Jr. took home. Respect to Tanahashi. He carried New Japan during the dark times when they weren't getting that many views, when everyone left to go to different promotions or retiring. Tanahashi put New Japan on his back and walked it into the sunlight, walked it back into success. He deserves all the respect in the world for putting that company on his back, and he earned the title of being the legend. He earned the title of being the greatest of all time. He is the standard for being loyal, and he deserves to be the president of New Japan Pro Wrestling. I'm looking forward to every single match for the rest of the year, leading up to next year, Wrestle Kingdom, where it will be his last match as a competitor. He goes to his president role. I'm excited for that. Next match is just, a grudge match. Shingo Takagi versus Shota Umino. These folks are fighting Shingo as being not the past, but like the present. And like, this is my time, kid. Move out the way. Shota Umino finding himself. Just recently lost his hair in a her versus her match. Whole demeanor change. That's a darker character. But now these two are fighting because Shota is the future. Shingo is the present. And they're fighting to see who is going to move on. Number one contender match almost. And Shingo, after a hard-fought match, had to throw the house at him. He had to drop the house on him, Wizard of Oz style, to put Shota down to be what I feel is the new number one contender for whoever wins between Callum Newman and Hiroki Goto. Very excited about that. Okay, I found them talking. Okay. Maybe we'll be able to hear it out loud. My computer ain't that loud, but hopefully we can hear it. Hopefully YouTube play. So we're gonna let that load. Okay, this is 5 minutes, that ain't that bad. And then we're gonna let them talk, and then we're gonna end it on that note. Who? That's their chant. Who? Because they dogs. Woof. Gabe Kid said, how you gonna take it from us? This is our fucking life. He said, tell him thank you. He said, fuck everyone in the past. This is Bullet Club right now, the War Dogs. Number one Bullet Club that has ever been. We are leading this company as the War Dogs. And their motto, that's my dog for real. Okay, Eve was talking. I never needed the Bullet Club moniker in the first place. You should be grateful we raised your brand's value, bastards. Japanese people, bastards, hilarious. And you feeling, you blacked out at the end, didn't you? How pathetic for a so-called boss dog. He was saying he was bleeding, he blacked out. If you want revenge against me, David Finlay, you know where to find me. But watch out. You just may lose your head. Okay, that was a challenge. So I guess him and Finlay, the two leaders of the group, finna wrestle again. He just challenged them. I know how New Japan go. Talk that talk, David Finlay. Talk that talk. Drilla Maloney, Clark Connors, Ishimori, Gabe Kidd, David Finlay, the Heater Gato. Look at them. They look amazing. I'm scared to show anything because I've done New Japan stuff before and they completely took my video down. So I'm just let it play. Oh, he broke his shillelagh. That's Irish. Ooh, David Phillip versus Eve on a dog collar match. That's when they put the dog collar around their neck. There's a chain in between them, and they fight, and you can't leave the vicinity of your opponent because y'all like stuck together. So stupid. Why did I do that? No, so weird, but stuck together. Yeah, they don't get my video taken down. They just cussing. But yeah. But yeah, that's the video. I'm gonna try my best to watch night 2 of Wrestling Dontaku, and then we're gonna be right back later on with part 2, episode 10. Thank you for watching. Toxic Top Rope coming for your throat.
Toxic Top Rope coming for your throat. Random show with input stories I never wrote. Don't be mean, hit that subscribe. Cross the line, take a dive. Toxic Top Rope coming at your throat. I'm happy when I see your clip because I done started a show. You can judge, but it's just the start. Just leave comment, a like and subscribe. Welcome to the Toxic Top Rope, but it don't make sense because it's good.